Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back, and now we are going to apply the concept of conductive to overcome the problem of daily to overcome the daily problem. Okay, now we have example 16.3 about the conduction in a warming lake. Okay, so uh, let's read the problem first. So a lake with a flat bottom, so this is the bottom, and the bottom is flat and step sides, so the side is also regular, so it's like a wall here. Has surface area 1.5 kilometer square, so this is the area of the lake, 1.5 kilometer square, and is 8 meter deep, so the deep of the lake is 8 meter. On a summer day, the surface water is at 30 degrees of Celsius, so the surface is 30 degrees of Celsius. And the bottom, on the bottom position of the lake is 4 degrees of Celsius. So what's the rate of heat conduction through the lake? So the rate of heat conduction is the H. So the symbol of rate of heat conduction is H. Okay, so the formula is H equals to minus K A delta T divided by delta X. And okay, so the sign minus must be written in this conduction formula, because the negative sign has special meaning, so this is negative sign, so the minus means that the object with with higher temperature loss its lose lose its heat. So let's say this is the A object. The temperature is 4 Kelvin, and then there are second object B with the temperature of B, let's say 200 Kelvin. As we know that the direction of heat will flow from A to B, because A has higher temperature. So after this temperature is in equilibrium state, so this, let's say after equilibrium temperature, it means that object A and object B has the same temperature, so between object A and object B will have same the same temperature, which is the temperature of A, the object the object of the A object, the temperature of object A will decrease its temperature, yeah, from 400 Kelvin to temperature which is lower than 400 Kelvin, yeah. So so that's why the negative sign, yeah, is important here, because the object A lose the heat, yeah, from its object, yeah. Yeah, from 400, let's say, will be, let's say, 300 Kelvin, and also for the B is 300 Kelvin, yeah. So from 400 to 300, yeah, the temperature decrease, yeah. So also for the heat, yeah, the heat is also decreased, yeah. Okay, so it is important for us to put negative sign. Okay, so we come back to our problem here. Yeah, okay, so let's let's say put the let us write, yeah, the information that we already have, yeah. So this is the information we have, yeah, for the K. Okay, so this is the K for water, yeah, the thermal conductivity of water. Let's see. Okay, so for the water, 0.61, yeah, 0.61 watt per meter Kelvin, yeah. So let's 0.1 watt meter Kelvin, yeah. And then the surface, yeah, the surface area of the lake, yeah, is 1.5 kilometer square, yeah, or 1.5 times 10 to the power of 6, yeah, meter square. And then the T higher, yeah, the higher temperature is on the surface of water is 30 degree of Celsius, yeah, 30 degree of Celsius, yeah, or 30 plus 273, yeah, so it is 303 Kelvin, yeah. And then for the T lower, which is the bottom water temperature, which is 4 degree of Celsius, yeah, 4 degree of Celsius. So 4 plus 273, it is 277 Kelvin, yeah. Okay, now let's find, yeah, the rate of the conduction. It is minus K times A times delta T divided by the delta X, yeah. Okay, so minus this 0.61, 0.61, yeah, and then time, okay, I will make it more tidy, minus 0.61 times 1.5, so this is the A. And then for the delta X is 303 minus 277, and then divided by, okay, our delta X is 8 meter, yeah. So the delta X is the depth, yeah, is the depth of the lake, yeah. So this is the delta X, yeah, because the direction of heat transfer is from surface to the bottom. Yeah, so this is the thickness, yeah, of the material. Yeah, so it is 8 meter. Okay, now you can use your calculator to find the result. Yeah, okay, so minus 0.61 times 1.5 times 10 to the power of 6, and then 303 minus 277 divided by 8, and we got minus 2,973,750, yeah, 50 watt, yeah, or we can make it like this, yeah, watt, yeah, or minus 2.6 megawatt, yeah. Okay, but you can see in this problem the result is minus 3 megawatt, but it is okay because it is round up, yeah. Yeah, so we can also make it as minus 3, yeah, megawatt. Yeah, okay, so this is the application of the conduction, yeah, application of conductive theory to calculate the heat transfer, yeah, from the surface of the lake to the bottom, yeah, of the lake. Yeah, okay, now okay, so after this video we are going to learn about the composite wall, yeah, because in this concept of conductive, yeah, it only we only use one kind of material, yeah, so we only have 1K, yeah, in our calculation. But now what if we have composite wall, yeah, so it means the wall consists of more than one material, yeah. So let's say it has 3 or 2, yeah, or 4 types of material, so we are going to have so many K, yeah, so many K's in the wall, yeah. But we are going to discuss this on the next video. See you on the next video.